Since 1962, China's population has doubled. Because of the heavy increasing population, China's government introduced a one-child policy. This means that each family is allowed to have only one child. This creates two issues. The children from the one-child policy generation are spoiled, being the only ones to receive their parents' love and care. As a result, these little emperors don't have to cook, and therefore never achieve the skills of traditional Chinese cooking. There is a tradition in Chinese culture that the boys are the ones to pass on the family name. Because of China's one-child policy, the consequence is that more boys than girls are born. Every sixth guy will not find a wife, and the number is increasing. This particular man is a victim of the one-child policy along with 40 million other men all over China. Let's take a closer look at our single man. He eats by himself and he doesn't have any cooking skills, so he hardly ever cooks a homemade dinner. He has a busy lifestyle and therefore he usually eats fast food to make it easy and quick as possible. But every Chinese knows that the best food is the food that mom cooks, the food that tastes like home. This single man remembers how his mother used to make delicious food handled with love and care, and how the family used to gather around the table. So why doesn't the single man make a lovely home-cooked meal? For a single guy who never learned how to cook, it's a long and confusing process with a lot of steps. Besides demanding a lot of courage, it can easily take up to 4 hours or even longer. How might we design a service that reduces the process of preparing a home-cooked meal for single men in Shanghai? What if you could leave out some of the process and just cut straight into the fun part? Fang is an urban kitchen where parts of the cooking process has been eliminated in order to enjoy cooking and eating a homemade meal. The urban kitchens are situated in several locations of Shanghai. We have placed the urban kitchens above road level to give a feeling of escape from the busy city life of Shanghai. The kitchen consists of 3 platforms: collecting, cooking, and eating. All 3 platforms contain wide areas that encourage the user to be a part of the social interaction. The busy single man is introduced to a simple recipe that shows ingredients and how to complete the meal in a short time. Guided by the recipe, he can easily collect the prepared ingredients and still be able to add whatever of his likings. In the cooking platform, he cooks his meal in company with others. The social interaction can continue in the eating platform, or he can take his homemade dinner with him. Fang is a service that provides all the conditions you need to prepare a home-cooked meal in a short time in the company of others. This service gives the user the confidence and courage to implement home cooking in their everyday life. With the combination of social interaction, creating transparency in the meal, and reducing time, Fang makes it possible to achieve the taste of home, leaving the single man with a realistic and enjoyable cooking process.